If you are an African mother, this you can relate with. And if you also grow up in Africa, especially Nigeria, you can also relate with it. That time that we were growing up, all the African mothers, do you still remember how our mothers used to tell us that, hey, my pikin, you don't grow now. Hey, if you just do anything, you will carry belle. If you touch boy or you let boy even touch you at all, you will carry belle. Or if you laugh with an opposite sex, you will be pregnant. A lot of minds, a lot of wrong narrative, a lot of lies, covering that word sex. And at that time, they think that they are doing us good, whereas they didn't teach us the real thing. They were just beating around the bush, giving us the wrong information. And before you know what is happening, your daughter comes with 6 to 7 months of pregnancy. What happened? Because they gave us the wrong information. You didn't tell me not to sleep with a man. You didn't tell me the reason why I shouldn't sleep with a man at that my age. So gone are those days when we as mothers or as parents, we start beating around the bush. We start running away, shying away from that sex education. And if you don't do it rightly, this your daughter can get the wrong narrative, the wrong information from the peer pressure. And then they will want to try it and then get the repercussion. The repercussion is either unwanted pregnancy or being infected. So it's high time we start doing the right thing. As soon as your daughter is growing up, before it gets to the puberty, start teaching that girl everything she has to know about sex. Start teaching that girl everything she has to know about her body. Let her know everything she has to know about feelings. It makes it. Let them know that when you feel like this, it is because of this. When you do this, let them know. Let them know why they shouldn't do what they think they should do. The reason they shouldn't do it. The rationale behind it. Let them know, yes, if you have sexual intercourse in this age, in this your age, you could be pregnant or be infected, which at the end of the day will stop you from going to school, stop you from having that beautiful bright future that you dreamed of. Let them know. And maybe if at the end of the day it happens, mothers, fathers, stop pushing your daughters away because they got pregnant. Don't do that. Don't do that. When your daughter become pregnant, maybe a teenage pregnancy, the world has not come to an end. And it is not a death sentence. It is not. Because the action that we take when these things happen, in fact, it goes a long way to affect that child, and your grandchild. After all, is a baby, is a human being she is bringing to the world. She didn't kill anybody. So if at the end of the day, the young lady, the teenage girl gets pregnant, take her in, care for her, help her, support her psychologically, emotionally, financially, and be present for her. When this girl has put to bed, she has, in fact, breastfeed the child, she has nursed the child for like 1 year and 2 years, she can go back to school or go and learn a skill. You understand? I have seen a lot of girls, I have seen a lot of young girls like that from experience. Because the parent, they show her love. They show her love, but today they are doing well. They are doing well. They are supportive, because any child that you abort, you'll never know what that child is supposed to be in the future. You'll never know if that child is going to be your mini God, is going to be your savior in the future. And sending that girl away, sending that child away, they will go and do criminal abortion or septic abortion, which at the end of the day, they will damage their uterus. And when they are not ready to get married, you start hearing that 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, they are unable to get pregnant because their womb were affected when they did abortion. So it's high time we change. We parents, we mothers, it's high time we know what to do at the right time, know the action to take at the right time, know the information to pass to our children at the right time. Some say they lose their life, and who lost? Who lost? Some of these girls that we push away because they are pregnant, unwanted pregnancy, though I hate using that word unwanted pregnancy, because no pregnancy is supposed to be called unwanted. Every pregnancy is wanted, because you have done what God said we should do. In fact, you have intercourse, the man, the woman sleep together, and the result comes out, and we are calling it unwanted pregnancy. There is no pregnancy that is unwanted, and there is no child that is unwanted. So let's be careful of our action. Let's be careful of how we deal with our children, how we deal with life. Let's be careful. Because if we deal with them in a bad way, it will, at the long run, still fall back to us. Yeah, it still fall back to us. It's either that child, during that period that you sent her away, is either she has maybe gone with negative influence now, join a prostitution, become a gang of armed robbery. In fact, it's at the end of the day, it will come back to you, it will fall back to you. So why not, when it happens, assume you have really done what you needed to do, and at the end of the day, this girl becomes pregnant, in her teenage years or out of wedlock. Let's learn to take them in and take care of them, and then pray for them, wish them the best, let them go back to school, or go and then do something that at the end of the day, they'll be able to feed themselves and the family and the child. And again, why you shouldn't send your daughter away, or even ask her to do abortion. I have seen so many people that as they now settle down, they will not be able to give birth. They will not be able to give birth. So is that child that they gave birth to during their young age that will not be their hope? That will not be their hope. That will not be the only child that they have. So let's learn to please in a critical period at this particular topic. When it comes, let's all know how to handle it. You understand? Let's learn how to handle it. I still remain your nurse Destiny Onyanka. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly click the subscription button, give a like, share, and then if you have any topic you want us to talk about, also let me know. And again, if you maybe this you might not relate with it, but then when you were growing up, I want to hear how your mother were able to deceive you not to have sexual intercourse, or not to have a boyfriend or whatever. Thank you so much for watching. See you on our next video. Bye bye.